What's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ryan T here, and welcome to another episode of the Ryan T Show podcast. That's right, ghouls and gals. We're back with another episode of the almighty TRTS podcast. This time, Christmas edition.
Merry Christmas, filthy animal.
But yeah, ghouls and gals, we got a great episode for you all lined up today. We got like 5 trailer reactions. We got the Supergirl trailer reaction, the Street Fighter teaser trailer reaction, the Sheep Detectives, whatever the fuck that is. We're going to be reacting to that too. The Jimmy Stewart biopic trailer reaction, the Steven Spielberg alien flick Disclosure Day trailer reaction, and of course we got some news stories coming straight out of the marvelous world of Hollywood. So make sure you get ready for that. Make sure you get something to munch on, something to smoke on, and most importantly, something to drink on. But yeah, ghouls and gals, without further ado, let's jump right into these motherfucking trailers. The first trailer that's coming up is going to be the Supergirl trailer. I'm not gonna lie to you, ghouls and gals, I've been really looking forward to Supergirl. I like the comic book that this film is based off of. A Woman of Tomorrow, I believe, is the name of it, and it's a great comic book. Supergirl's kind of like has more of an edge. She likes to drink and fight and fuck people up, and she's on other planets fucking people up and possibly fucking people as well. You never know with the DC universe these days. But yeah, the Supergirl trailer, I've only seen like bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen the full trailer. I've been waiting for you ghouls and gals so we can have a special moment together with each other, me, you, and Supergirl and James Gunn. So let's get right into it. Let's check out that Supergirl trailer. We're gonna roll the trailer. All right, let's see. We got Crypto, our boy Crypto, that dirty dog. So we got like Blondie. We're gonna have like a Blondie aesthetic.
You managed to get most of it.
I pissed it on the Superman.
Good job, buddy.
I like her as Supergirl. I like Millie Alcock as Supergirl. I know a lot of people are like having an issue with her as Supergirl, but I like her as Supergirl. I don't mind her as Supergirl.
Your ride is clear. The 23 will be the best year yet.
Yeah, she's just partying.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
This looks good. I like how their Krypton looks. I liked how it looked in Superman. Looks good here. I like how there's the absence of rocket ships that look like dicks. So that's really good. Off to a great start right there.
Look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Very Guardians of the Galaxy-ish, but what's wrong with that? Guardians of the Galaxy is great movies. Those are great movies. I have zero problem with that.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
Where's Lobo, the main man? I know he's coming out right now. And it just dawned on me that this video is probably gonna get fucking demolished. Oh, there he is! There was Lobo! Fuck! It was like half a second, but he looked good. He looked good. That boy looked good. Jason Momoa is fucking destined to be Lobo. This looks fun. This looks like a fun little space adventure. I'm with it. We haven't gotten a Supergirl movie since like the Helen Slater one, so like I'm with the hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you're not excited for Supergirl, I fear you may be a little bit of a hater, because Supergirl is going to be hitting theaters on June 26, 2026. But yeah, that looks fun. It looks, like I said, looks like a fun space adventure. Looks like a little fun, interesting take on Supergirl that a lot of general audiences haven't seen. But yeah, this looks really cool. And I already know a lot of people have been comparing this to Guardians of the Galaxy. And yeah, it sort of does look like Guardians of the Galaxy, but who fucking cares? It's a fun space adventure. I have zero problem with James Gunn interjecting a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy flavor to this movie, because last time I checked, didn't we all like those fucking movies? I mean, I don't see a big issue with that. I don't know. But let's all remember, guys, Craig Gillespie is directing this movie, not James Gunn. Craig Gillespie. But yeah, that looks fun. June 26, 2026. Moving on to the Street Fighter teaser trailer, which is literally a teaser. It is so short. I think it's like 45 seconds long, so we're gonna see how much fucking juice we can squeeze out of that fucking grape there. But yeah, I saw the teaser trailer on the Game Awards, and it looked fun. I mean, this movie is either gonna be incredibly awesome or incredibly fucking terrible. There's gonna be no in between for the Street Fighter movie, because this cast is literally like a make or break cast. Like, it's either gonna work out spectacularly for them, or it's gonna fail spectacularly for them. But enough of me fucking bitching and moaning. Let's go ahead and check out this fucking trailer. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Street Fighter has for us. We're going to roll the trailer. Chun-Li, Zangief, 50 Cent looks crazy. Taoism looks awesome. Cammy, Cody Rhodes, M. Bison, Andrew Schultz. Enough with the licensed music. What happened to movie music? Roman Reigns. Yeah, this looks fun. I mean, if anything, this is gonna be fun. Oh, that looked cool. Oh, right. Ryu looks crazy. He looks like in a good way. Oh, that ripping apart the Honda is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, ripping apart the Honda is fucking awesome. That guy. You know what? I wanted to hate this movie so badly. No, not that I wanted to hate it so badly, but you know, like, I was already just under the misconception, like, I still had the bad taste of the Chun-Li movie in my mouth. But this looks fun, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's either going to be super fun or like super bad. I mean, you know, the Street Fighter movies don't have a great track record when it comes to live action stuff. But like I said, this looks fun. It looks like they're kind of embracing the over the top, like, wacky vibe that Street Fighter has. I mean, literally in the game, you beat up cars, you're fighting sumo wrestlers against boxers, against fucking ninjas, against fucking Indian dudes that can fucking stretch. So I like that they're leaning into that, and I think that's going to work in their favor. I think if anything, that's going to be one of the things that the movie excels at, is that it's like so over the top and like crazy. But yeah, this looks fun. It's going to be coming to theaters on, let me see when I got that release date on here. That's going to be coming to theaters October the 16th, 2026. Hopefully they don't fucking delay the release of this movie like they did with the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. We should have already seen Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2 was supposed to come out in fucking October. We should have already seen the movie, had the review and everything, but it is what it is. But moving on to our next trailer, which I don't have high hopes for this. I just think it's weird, the movies that Hugh Jackman picks, like when he's not Wolverine. Like, what the fuck is the Sheep Detectives? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing, Hugh? Like what the fuck? I just think it's funny that at his core, Hugh Jackman is like the most like theater kid of all the theater kids. You know what I mean? He's like fucking Broadway the person. But let's see what Hugh Jackman has in store for us with the Sheep Detectives.
If there's one secret to happiness in my life,
only in theaters May 8th.
It's taking care of the kind.
I'm sorry, but I fucking hate animal movies. Animal movies are just always bad to me. So all the trailers are just gonna have like fucking licensed music or what? They're just trying to fuck me today?
I know who the killer was. I like to pretend that they follow along, but they're only sheep.
Shit like this is why people don't go to the movie theater anymore. Shit like this is why people don't go to the movies anymore. Because of dumb shit like this. Like, no wonder people are not spending money at the movie theater. They gotta go watch fucking The Sheep Detective. Are you gonna go spend $50 to go see the fucking Sheep Detective? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, God.
Shall solve the crime. George was visited by someone he knew well enough to offer a drink.
What in the fucking Wallace and Gromit is going on over here?
Unless there's anything out the ordinary.
The policeman is completely hopeless. We need to help him.
You think you're brave enough to
Guys,
come?
it's funny because they're sheep and they're detectives. Sheep aren't detectives. Like what?
For George?
God damn.
Officer Derry, I am George Hardy's lawyer. He wrote a will.
What?
In the nighttime stories, the people in the will are always the suspects.
That man had nothing.
Well, actually, there is $30 million.
And I bet I can already see people in the comments being like, it actually looks good. It looks like a wholesome movie. Like, shut the fuck up with your fucking Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants fucking movie taste. This is some coworker movie shit. Like, this is some coworker movie shit. Like, even the song is coworker music. This trailer is coworker movie trailer. All of it. Yeah. What the fuckaroo is this?
Thank you all.
That's pretty much sums up how I feel about this trailer. I just zero it. Well, at least their Mortal Kombat might have copied them.
What's with them?
Guys, the sheep. Fuck. God damn it. See, again, this is why motherfuckers aren't going to the movie theater anymore. Because of shit like that. Because of the sheep detective. It's the sheep detective's fault. Ah, damn. I mean, that didn't look like the worst movie ever. It's just like, what are we doing, guys? Like, for real? Like, the sheep detective? That's what we're doing? On May 8th, we're all gonna rush to theaters to go see the sheep detective? God damn it. Fucking spare me. Jesus Christ. That one should have stayed not a movie. That one should have stayed a idea. That one didn't need to be made. That one didn't need to be made. Okay. Moving on to our next trailer, which also seems like a movie that shouldn't have been made. It's the Jimmy Stewart biopic, and this went viral earlier this week because of like how absurd and crazy the trailer looks. And again, I haven't seen this trailer. I've just seen like little stills and like memes and people like saying like, what the fuck was KJ Apa, the actor from Riverdale, thinking? Like, he does not look or sound like Jimmy Stewart. So we're gonna be the judge for ourselves, and we're gonna check out the Jimmy Stewart biopic, and that movie is gonna be stumbling into theaters on November 6th, 2026. So yeah, let's see what Jimmy Stewart has for us. Okay.
I'm not afraid, man. I'm at the end of my rope, and
It sounds like this.
you are a star.
Oh god, he doesn't even look remotely like Jimmy Stewart.
Stars right now.
Is that fucking George Costanza?
James.
It's the best feeling in the world. Black
What the fuck is that? What was that? It's the best feeling in the world.
country just like anyone else does.
America can't afford to lose Jimmy Stewart.
What? Is this a joke?
Not cut out.
That literally looked like a SNL
You
skit.
are what you are. Just an actor.
I've done this scene in so many movies. But this
That
is
accent
more
is
than
fucking
just
nuts.
What the audience needs is
This looks like a fake movie trailer that would be inside of another movie. Like when the characters are at the movies watching a movie trailer. This is what this looks
Someday
like.
I'd like to be able to look at myself.
That accent. Someday. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm Jimmy Stewart. What? I have to go see this. I literally have to go see this movie. I have to go see the Jimmy Stewart biopic. November 6th? Count me in. We're going. I'm buying us all tickets. We're all going to go see the Jimmy Stewart movie. I have to see KJ Apa, aka Mr. Fantasy, talk like this. Yeah, see, I want to go fight on the wall, kid. I'm more than just an actor. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. That looks literally insane. That looks like an insane person made that movie. It literally looks like if Tommy Wiseau made that movie. Like if the Hallmark Channel or like the Lifetime Network gave him like several $1 million to make a Jimmy Stewart biopic, this is what he would make. Holy fuck, that looked crazy. That looked like something that would be like on fucking Adult Swim, or like something that would literally be on Saturday Night Live. Like no wonder people were clowning that shit. That was crazy. That was literally crazy. That was crazy. That what we just saw right now. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of a palate cleanser, and I think our man Steven Spielberg is the right palate cleanser. We have our final trailer of the night. It's going to be Disclosure Day, Stephen King's latest film, which is going to be hitting theaters on June 12th, 2026. Let's see what Disclosure Day has in store for us. From what I can see, I think this is going to be an alien movie. Like, not a xenomorph, but like aliens.
If someone
Fucking deer.
proved it to you,
Fucking beer.
would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas
Emily
City.
Blunt is so fucking
Let's
fine.
take
Oh
a
my
look
god.
at Let's
Oh, what's going on?
is today's
What's going on, Emily? What? What the fuck? What is this? She fucking stroking out? See, that's why Steven Spielberg's the GOAT.
Have a right to know the truth.
We're like fucking 30 seconds into this trailer and I already want to give him my money to see this movie.
What is it?
You won't
What?
believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
Whoa.
What are you gonna do?
Holy fuck, I'm like on the edge of my seat right now. This is so fucking suspenseful.
All at once.
Whoa, is that guy an alien? Oh, this summer, count me in. We're there.
People keep wondering,
This looks like a good version of Signs.
encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
They are starved
Whoa.
for the truth.
The Ice. Coleman Domingo, great
Do you
actor.
think there could be others? Why would he make such a vast
Steven Spielberg
universe?
fucking loves aliens. So we know he's gonna knock this one out of the park.
Yet save it only for us.
This is how you make a fucking movie trailer. This is how you make a fucking movie trailer. Does not give away anything from the movie. Just has you like on the edge of your seat, suspenseful, and just has you wanting more. That's how you make a fucking movie trailer. You don't need a fucking 3, almost 4 minute long movie trailer. A tight 2-minute trailer that just entices the audience, gives them a little fucking taste, like a fucking drug dealer, like a crack dealer, like the first hit's for free and the next one's gonna fucking cost you. Cause goddamn, baby, Steven Spielberg has me fucking hooked. I'm ready for the next hit of that shit. Goddamn, Disclosure Day looks really good. And like I said, that's gonna be hitting theaters June 12th. I can't wait to check that out. That seems like it's going to be really fucking good. Speaking of other things that I can't wait to check out, Maxine director T.I. West has announced he will be directing a Christmas Carol movie starring Johnny Depp as Scrooge. The film will also star Harry Potter actor Rupert Grint, aka Ron, Star Wars actress Daisy Ripley, and the X-Men Magneto himself, Ian McKellen. So we got a really good cast. T.I. West, A Christmas Carol will hit theaters on November 13th because why would it make sense to release this movie on Christmas? But yeah, that sounds pretty fucking awesome. I love the stuff that T.I. West does. Hopefully he interjects a little bit of like kind of like gothic atmosphere, a little bit of like maybe a little bit of tinge of like horror because it is a supernatural movie. We are dealing with like ghosts and shit like that. The Ghost of Christmas Past and whatever. But yeah, we got a solid little, like, kind of random cast of, like, actors people kind of, like, don't like and like. Johnny Depp is kind of like a disgraced actor right now. I personally love Johnny Depp. Rupert Grint kind of really doesn't do a whole lot of stuff. Daisy Ridley kind of, like, you know, after Star Wars is kind of hasn't really done anything. Ian McKellen, everybody loves that motherfucker. Everybody loves the fucking master of magnetism. But yeah, I think this movie is going to be very interesting, especially if T.I. West puts his unique spin on it. I also think we're getting another Christmas Carol movie directed by the guy that Robert Eggers, the guy that did Nosferatu. So it looks like 2026 is going to be the year of Scrooge, because we're going to have like two competing Christmas Carol movies, and you already know where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be at the motherfucking movie theater watching both of them. Speaking of movies, the Oscars, yes, the Oscars, you heard me, are going to be heading to YouTube. The Oscars will stream exclusively on YouTube starting in 2029, which leads me to believe that comment section is going to be fucking lit. I can't wait to see the Oscars YouTube comment section just be filled with, like, people spamming, like, in Charlie Kirk we trust, or like Sydney Sweetie Boobs, or like whatever the fucking meme is that year, you know what I mean? I can't wait for the internet to internet and for it to meet the Oscars, and those worlds just, like, collide together and make this amalgamation of, like, chaos that totally disrespects film and the film industry. But yeah, the Oscars will no longer be streaming on normal TV. They will be streaming on YouTube starting in 2029. It's the future, folks, and we're just living in it. Speaking of the future and things that will be happening in the future at some point, a new Exorcist film starring Scarlett Johansson has been announced. The film will be produced by Blumhouse, of course, because who else is making horror movies except for fucking Blumhouse, and will be written and directed by Mike Flanagan. No release date yet or plot details as of yet, but I have heard rumors from the underworld that Scarlett Johansson will be playing a detective who is attempting to figure out what is going on with Hamnet actor Jacob Jupe, who will be playing her son. So it looks like we're going to get this kind of detective / mother son action where, like, the mom is kind of like trying to do some detective legwork and figure out what's going on with her son and what's the whole deal with this possession thing and stuff like that. If that's the case, I mean, I can see that being interesting. I also find it interesting that, like, Scarlett Johansson is fucking working. That motherfucking chick is getting every fucking franchise. She's been in Marvel. She's been in Jurassic Park. She's fucking she's gonna be in The Exorcist. I mean, I haven't really seen her be in like a straight up legit horror movie, so that should be pretty fucking awesome. Oh, also, she's gonna be in Batman. She's just fucking collecting these franchises like she's fucking Thanos with the Infinity fucking Stones. But yeah, the new Exorcist film sounds interesting, at least. Hopefully it's better than the last fucking turd we got on the screen with that god awful pair of little kids that got possessed. That movie was just fucking ridiculous. I mean, it was so bad that it tanked an entire proposed trilogy. But hopefully Blumhouse and Mike Flanagan can kind of course correct and make the Exorcist movies relevant and scary again, because as of now they are pretty much nothing. And speaking of things that are nothing, the Megan Cinematic Universe, or as I like to call it, the MCU, see what I did there, it's officially dead. Universal has announced that it's dropping the Megan spin-off film Soulmate from its January 9th release date, which is like 2 or 3 weeks away. That movie was like literally about to hop into theaters, and it was told, you can't get into the club, leave. But yeah, Soulmate is going to be dropped from its January 9th release date, and the studio is looking to sell the film to another studio. Soulmate was an erotic thriller that follows a man who buys a hot sex android to cope with the loss of his wife. So basically, it's that shitty Megan Fox movie Subservient, and the movie Companion, and every other movie about a sex robot gone bad. So yeah, I can see why this movie is getting dropped from its January 9th release date. But yeah, apparently the whole Megan experiment is done with. Megan 2.0 apparently like tanked this entire franchise. I mean, me personally, I didn't think that movie was that bad. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing another Megan movie, but yeah, it looks like the Megan Cinematic Universe, the MCU, is pretty much DOA as we know it. I don't think a Soulmate is going to get sold to any other studio. I think they're just going to shelve this movie and it'll probably never see the light of day, which is kind of sad. I mean, I have a little bit of interest in watching this movie, you know what I mean? I don't see why it can't be thrown on something like Peacock or Netflix or some shit like that, you know what I mean? I mean, hell, if the fucking Megan Fox Subservient movie can get a release date, I mean, I think this one can get a fucking release date. But that's just me. Again, like I always say, what the fuck do I know? I'm just a guy sitting in a chair, drinking beer, talking about movies. But yeah, moving on to our next and final story of the night. Everybody's favorite blue creature franchise, Avatar, has announced that Avatar 5 will officially hit theaters on December 19th, 2031. 6 years from now, so basically, who gives a flying fuck? Avatar 4 is currently scheduled to hit theaters in 2029, which is a little bit, you know, more in the near future. So we'll be getting Avatared for the foreseeable future. I mean, again, you know me, ghouls and gals, I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, y'all should stop watching those movies, they're fucking stupid, but Avatar isn't for me. It's not my cup of tea. I don't sip on the blue juice. I'm not really down with the Na'vi like that. I mean, to me, they're just kind of films that were literally made to like sell TVs and shit like that. Like they're literally like Sony tech demos. I mean, they're visual, like they're literally like just, hey kids, look at the cool thing on screen that has no form of substance at all or story. I mean, it's literally just like cool thing, you know what I mean? Which is fine if you're into that sort of thing. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk down on anybody. I'm not gonna say anybody's taste in movies suck, but your taste in movies kind of fucking suck. But yeah, for those of you that like to get Avatared, Avatar 5 will be coming like fucking 50 years from now. The world will probably be over as we know it before we get Avatar 5. But you can be looking forward to Avatar 4, which will be hitting theaters in 2029. And if you really want to get a taste of that Avatar action, Avatar 3, Fire and Ash is, or as I like to call it, Fire and Ass. we're comedic geniuses over here at the Ryan T Show podcast. Is currently playing in theaters. But there you have it, ghouls and gals. That's all I got for you tonight. That's all I gotta say, and all I gotta say is thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And like always, I'm Ryan T, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.